Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making the...
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gullit, pinches it off him. Messi. Now it's Figo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto, great hit! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That look... Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk clears. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Baggio. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash...
Can he finish? Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets his head to it. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vieira. Ernest. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. The ball has bounced loose now. Figo. He's looking to set free a runner.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ernest. And here's Gullit. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Collar is herring after that one. He's picked his way through. Oh, the shot could be on here. Collar. That had too much on it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Figo. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Figo. Well, played right into his path. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Has been indicated.
Thuram cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Collar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. That's headed upfield. Decent hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Vietnam were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
The screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution on the field, number 11, Maldini.
And we're off again.
Number 10, Messi.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Vietnam have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Davis. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Vieira. Bellingham. Vietnam. Bullet! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! The lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Royal Reds find a position of real strength now.
Number 15. Bellingham.
Figo.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
Cut it out.
Raphael Leon.
That was very
Number
necessary.
7, Suarez.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
987.
Vietnam get their fourth corner. And that has been cleared. The Royal Reds are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Figo. Chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He has a goal! Thuram gets it clear. Raphael Leao. And he gets rid in a hurry. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Vietnam are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Gerrard. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's the shot! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. That is good alertness. Vieira. Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot now. Gerrard. And it's Figo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Araujo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out. It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Vieira. Raul Reds have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Maradona. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming. Rafael Leao! No mistake! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Maradona. And here's Suarez. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Figo has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Works it forward. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of your...
Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Araujo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Mbappe! Oh, that was venomous. And that is a little undercooked. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Collier. And here's Messi. Passing nice and neat. He's in space and looking for options. He's got all.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Figo. Aimed in towards the centre. And that should get the job done. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Raul Reds with the corner. They're first. Oh, good ball! He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Dijk really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. And here's Bellingham. He's having a go. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rower Reds applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He gets big! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Figo. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Van Dijk. Passes short and sharp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tomiyasu. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Figo. He's through here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And the ball's gone astray. Keeper sees it all the way. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Mateus. And they can counter here. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bale. That's a nicely measured... Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Now, oh, he's been caught napping! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
Number 2 then.
Bullet. Number 4, Tomiyasu. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
Messi
10,
with the short one.
Messi. Number 9,
Climbs up big!
Mbappe. Coming on
Decent
the
enough
field.
try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bellingham. Number 13, Maradona. Number 7, Suarez. Number 22, Rafael Leao.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
And the shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Ernest. Very nicely done. And here's Rafael Leao. Vieira. Look at the space here. There's the hit. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3-0 and things are starting.
Big chance! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi. Mateus. Oh, good read. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mateus. Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. That looks a good ball through. Has a goal! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has 2. Vietnam grab a... Can he put it away? In he goes again. It's a goal. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No, hits one! They've done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Baggio. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's Luis Suarez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bergomi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. And here's Suarez. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? They've played it short. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, and that will be it. Vietnam really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Figo. Nice bit of trickery. And he welcomes it in. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is very well defended. Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Jonas! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's fabulous. In with a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rummenigge. Thuram. Row of Reds applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that's definitely not his best.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maldini. And that interception was most necessary. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Figo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Might be danger here. He's had a hit! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper threw out a limb.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bullet. Driving forward. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! Messi. To Bale. And it's Messi. Aim forwards. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Messi. Works it forward. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Located by the entrance gate.
Vietnam have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Here we go again then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergomi. Rummenigge. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Bale. Mateus. No way through. Messi gets it away. He's played him through. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bale. Bergomi makes the interception. Now it's Weghorst. Gullit gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Luis Suarez. He's found the way. There's the shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And now he has two. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ernest. Rower Reds are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lam is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Luis Suarez. Hullet. Oh, nice touch. And here's Messi. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.